The Hanuman Chalisa face-off in Maharashtra explodes as Shiv Sena makes a sensational allegation. Sanjay Raut Alleges D company linked to MP Navneet Rana says he took a loan from someone from the D gang. Here is a news report.
Trouble is only mounting for the Ranas. Now Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut has alleged Navneet Rana's link with D gang. Raut tweeted claiming that the Amravati MP took a loan of 80 lakh rupees from Yusuf Lakdawala. The Sena MP alleges that Lakdawala was arrested by the ED in a money laundering case and for his links with the D gang. He now wants the ED to investigate the matter, saying that it is a question of national security.
एक वीडियो हमारे मुंबई के पुलिस कमिश्नर ने जो ट्वीट किया है उसमें साफ दिखता है कि ये बंटी एंड बबली पुलिस स्टेशन में आराम से बैठे हैं, गपशप कर रहे हैं, उनके सामने चाय रखा है, उनके सामने पानी भी है, उनके सामने और भी सामान है। तो मुंबई पुलिस को आप क्यों बदनाम कर रहे हो?
Meanwhile, Mumbai Police Commissioner has released a video of Navneet and her husband, Ravi Rana, sitting and sipping tea inside Khar police station. Allegedly, after their arrest on Saturday, after daring to chant the Hanuman Chalisa outside Uddhav Thackeray's residence, Matoshri. The video has been released by the Mumbai Police Commissioner in response to the Amravati MP's charge that she was mistreated in custody and abused with casteist slurs. As the Rana couple continues to be in jail, their lawyer hit back at the Mumbai police, asking it to release CCTV footage of Navneet Rana in lockup.
The complaint of my client Navneet Kaur Rana of being subjected to ill treatment is in relation to the detention not at Khar police station, but it is in relation to the detention at the lockup of Santa Cruz police station.
Navneet Rana has alleged that she was ill-treated in the Khar police station lockup, denied drinking water, abused on basis of caste, and treated worse than an animal.
Her charges are as baseless and as big a lie as is her caste certificate. For her to make these accusations at one of the most disciplined police forces in the country, as well as known across the world for its discipline and the manner in which it conducts itself, is extremely shameful for a public representative.
For decades, Muslims have been offering namaz on road. The azan blares 5 times a day despite Supreme Court orders. Has Uddhav Thackeray invited all of them home? Or has he even asked them to go inside and pray? No. He has a problem with Hanuman Chalisa, and that is why the Rana couple have been charged with sedition and put in jail.
Navneet and Ravi Rana continue to remain in jail. The lawmaker couple has been charged with sedition besides promoting enmity and assaulting a public servant to prevent discharge of duty. Bureau Report, India Today.
Dev Kotak is joining us live from Mumbai for all the very latest. Dev, fresh allegations coming in. There is this big accusation that has been made by Sanjay Raut about the Rana couple having a Dawood Ibrahim link, and they've taken a loan from them. What are the basis for this particular allegation made by Sanjay Raut?
Chaiti, Sanjay Raut has said that is the enforcement directorate, really going to probe the Rana couple, especially Navneet Kaur Rana, because there have been links that have emerged that she took a loan of 80 lakh rupees from a guy called Yusuf Lakdawala, who is believed to be a film financer. He died last year at the Arthur Road jail in September 2021. But however, we also know that Yusuf Lakdawala had links with the underworld, especially the D gang, Dawood Ibrahim's infamous D gang. So Sanjay Raut is just questioning the timing, saying that in that sense, will she be probed? And in that sense, we also need to try and understand and realize that this is a startling revelation coming in at a time when the Rana couple is already inside jail. So one charge after another that is just emerging. And yesterday you also saw that a lot of claims by Navneet Rana about alleged police torture have also fallen through, because Mumbai Commissioner of Police Sanjay Pandey released a video on Twitter which really showed that how the couple were enjoying a cup of tea along with police station officials. So this really, is opening a lot of can of worms, and a lot of closets, a lot of skeletons are tumbling out of the closet. So in that sense, one fact after another is emerging, which is, coming in as a major shock and surprise. And especially this Yusuf Lakdawala link is even more worrying at the moment, Chaiti.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for joining us for the very latest details, Dev. We'll continue tracking the story and the developments in much detail. Now, the controversial sedition law is up for hearing at the Supreme Court today. A bench comprising of 3 judges, including the Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana, will hear 2 writ petitions clubbed together. Recently, the Maharashtra MP Navneet Rana and her MLA husband, Ravi Rana, were slapped with sedition charges for creating enmity between 2 groups. The Neta couple threatened to chant Hanuman Chalisa in front of Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray's residence. As per the sedition law, anyone who attempts to excite disaffection or hatred towards the government by words or by signs shall be punished. It is a non-bailable offence that incurs a punishment of 3 years to life imprisonment. In July 2021, the CJI had verbally made critical remarks against the provisions of sedition law. In his remarks to the centre, CJI Ramana said that the law was used by the colonial rulers to silence freedom fighters and Mahatma Gandhi, and asked what was the need for this law in this day and age. The government in a 2019 Rajya Sabha statement said it had no plans to scrap the law as it effectively combats anti-national and terrorist elements. A fresh row over Bulldozer campaign in Delhi emerges. This after Delhi's South MCT Mayor Mukesh Suryan called for a big crackdown on Rohingya and Bangladeshi encroachments in the national capital, claiming that several government areas in Shaheen Bagh are being illegally occupied. The mayor also said that encroachers have been living since years in Delhi's Kalindi Kunj and Sarita Vihar colonies illegally. Remember, the Shaheen Bagh area was the epicenter of the anti-CA protests 2 years ago. Fresh anti-encroachment drive is now set to be carried out as per the report revealing many illegally occupied areas in Delhi. Politics continues to peak as Delhi South MCD Mayor hits at AAP and Congress for giving entry to infiltrators in the national capital, alleging that Aam Aadmi Party MLAs are giving shelter and water to Bangladeshis and Rohingyas despite fixing the water shortage in Delhi.
माननीय सर्वोच्च न्यायालय ने कहा कि जहां बुलडोजर की जरूरत है बुलडोजर चलेगा, और सरकारी जमीन पर जब इस तरह से कंस्ट्रक्शन करके बिल्डिंगें खड़ी कर दी जाती है तो सबको मालूम है बुलडोजर से ही वो अतिक्रमण हटाया जाता है। दिल्ली को पानी नहीं मिल रहा है, लेकिन रोहिंग्यों को पानी देने की आम आदमी पार्टी की ड्यूटी है। आज दिल्ली के लोगों को स्वच्छ हवा नहीं मिल रही है, दिल्ली के लोगों को बिजली मिल रही है, लेकिन दिल्ली सरकार रोहिंग्या और बांग्लादेशियों को रैन बसेरों में रख रही है, उनको खाना भी देने का काम कर रही है, उनको बिजली पानी मुफ्त देने का काम कर रही है। तो ये कौन सी राजनीति है, कौन से देशभक्त है?
On Sunday, a Shobha Yatra was organized by right-wing organizations in Nellor of Andhra Pradesh. The BJP has claimed that stones were hurled at Shobha Yatra. While crossing in front of a mosque, the BJP is now demanding bulldozer justice in Andhra's Nellor. According to the district SP, the rally was concluded peacefully without any untoward incident. Here's a news report. Sloganeering face-off and unrest outside this Nellor mosque during a Hanuman Shobha Yatra. Angry voices from inside mosque facing off with Shobha Yatra participants, flashing middle finger amidst an abuse fest. The BJP claimed beer bottles were thrown at the Hanuman idol from inside the mosque, which it called illegal, and sought bulldozers to raise it.
Hindu Samaj is very angry with this incident, and we blame the Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy and his YSRCP government that they are indulged in mere vote bank politics and they are supporting such type of act.
The administration claimed that it was a mostly peaceful procession and promised action against troublemongers.
Youth have been made some bike sounds and chanting with the slogans of Jai Shri Ram. And at the same time, the youth inside the mosque, they are saying the Allahu Akbar. And there is some signs they have been shown it. And except that, there is no throwing of stones or no clashes and no throwing of bottles or nothing. No such instances happened.
What surprised everybody is the way that national media or the national leaders were speaking about this small trivial incident and trying to blow it out of proportion. I just want to request everybody that AP is a very peace-loving state.
In Gujarat, bulldozers rolling into riot zone in Himmatnagar, which saw clashes on Ram Navami 2 weeks ago. Local administration launched a demolition drive, targeting illegal construction by the alleged rioters. As bulldozers took down chunks of concrete, locals fearing full demolition took down illegal parts of their buildings themselves.
Behind me in the visuals, you can clearly see that the officials are over here with bulldozer. They have the whole machinery over here. There is a very tight police bandobast in whole area. And there are several illegal structures which have been claimed by the officials over here that will be demolished through this particular bulldozer dive.
Himmatnagar had seen violent clashes when a Ram Navami Yatra was passing through a Muslim majority area. Large-scale arson and stone pelting had led to as many as 10 cops being injured. In Madhya Pradesh's Khargone, that saw attacks on a Ram Navami procession, BJP MP made a provocative dare, asking Hindus to unite to take on those attacking religious processions. The MP Gajendra Patel said Hindus must answer in kind to stone pelters.
ये माँ भारत का देश है, हम धर्म के आधार पर जीते हैं और अगर आपने पत्थर बरसाए हैं तो हम भी संत सनातन धर्म के लोग हैं। पत्थर तुमने बरसाए हैं, हम बड़े पत्थर और ईंट का जवाब पत्थर से देने के लिए तैयार रहना आपने।
Is India's communal fault line seeing a worrisome widening? Bureau Report, India Today. After the halal and hijab row in Karnataka, a fresh controversy has erupted over provocative speech made by Sri Ram Sena leader Pramod Muthalik while addressing a gathering in Karnataka's Bagalkot. Muthalik warned that if one stone is pelted, then 1,000 stones will be pelted on Muslims. Have a look at the story.
First, it was boycott halal. Then it was boycott fruits from Muslim vendors. And now it's a call to boycott gold from Muslim shops. Communal boycott politics has now become a regular feature in the polarization Nataka of Karnataka. Sri Ram Sena chief Pramod Muthalik, a man who's known to spew hate, has sparked a fresh fight. This time targeting the minority community over the spate of clashes and riots during Ram Navami and Hanuman Jayanti across the country.
ರಾಮನವಮಿ ದಿನ, ಹನುಮ ಜಯಂತಿ ದಿನ, ಗಣೇಶೋತ್ಸವ ದಿನ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹಬ್ಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಲು ಏನಾದರೂ ಬಿದ್ದರೆ 1000 ಕಲ್ಲು ಇನ್ನು ಮೇಲೆ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತಾವಂತ ನಮಗೂ ದೇವರ 2
He followed this vile threat with a call to boycott Muslims selling gold this Akshaya Tritiya.
ನಾವು ಹಿಂದೂಗಳ ಜ್ಯುವೆಲರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದೂಗಳ ಚಿನ್ನದ ಅಂಗಡಿಗಳಲ್ಲೇ ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಹಿಂದೂಗಳ ಹಬ್ಬ ಇದು. ಸೊ ಪವಿತ್ರವಾದಂಥ ಹಿಂದೂಗಳ ಹಬ್ಬ ಹಿಂದೂಗಳ ಅಂಗಡಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಹಿಂದೂ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಹಿಂದೂ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನ ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತನ್ನುವಂಥ ಭಾವನೆಯಿಂದ ಜನನೇ ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಪಂದಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಯೋಗ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ.
Mutalik's comments follow a clear narrative in Karnataka of non-stop polarization, which was sparked off by the hijab controversy that fanned unrest across the state. The opposition has accused the Bombay government of emboldening the fringe and creating communal unrest, leading to incidents like the riots in Hubli, a charge that's been refuted time and again by the chief minister.
ಕಠಿಣವಾದ ಕ್ರಮ ಅಂದರೆ ಹಲವಾರು ಕ್ರಮಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. DJ ಹಳ್ಳಿ KJ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಬಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ.
So Mutalik's comments are the latest in a series of provocations by fringe groups, spewing hate and venom, making the most of a vitiated political atmosphere in the state with less than a year to go for assembly polls. With video journalist Madhuwar, Nolan Pinto for India Today.